Greetings, friends. My name is Carol Ty, and I'm a candidate for re-election to the school committee. I've spent a lifetime of service in the Revere Public Schools. So you may know me as a high school teacher, the superintendent of schools, or as a member of the school committee. And after all these years, I'm still passionate about the Revere Public Schools. Throughout my career, I've encountered and successfully resolved all kinds of challenges. But the current challenge is unprecedented. After 2 disrupted school years, it's no wonder that kids show decline in academics, and even worse, in social and emotional health. So this year, thanks to the ESSA grant, we have hired 27 new social emotional specialists, such as psychologists, social workers, and guidance counselors, to address the trauma our families have experienced because they were hit so hard by COVID-19. And although every Massachusetts city showed a decline in MCAS scores, Revere's loss was among the worst. So we created new teacher positions to reduce class size. Smaller classes give more time for teachers to meet individual student needs, and they develop a deeper connection between each student and their teacher. And to keep families informed, we have family liaisons in every school. Our teachers have been heroes. They have met the challenges of distance and communication and still managed to love their jobs and their students and be effective. The Revere Public Schools has always been guided by the question, what's best for kids? Every student is unique, and that means we have to be ready to support each one in a very different way. Now, to do this, we're continuing with some of the practices that we've been using for a long time, like differentiated instruction with technology to provide a more student-centered approach, and flipped classrooms with online support. We've provided teachers with continuing leadership opportunities, participated in cutting-edge statewide grant programs, and established partnerships with community colleges to give Revere High School seniors college credit. These all focus on student-centered learning and have drawn praise from both state and national organizations. Even the Boston Globe asked in an editorial, where can we find more Reveres? But one of our greatest challenges, however, is to be sure that no child, no family, no ethnic community is left behind. Every child must be given the resources needed for success. We must give not just what is equitable, but what is needed for equity. As superintendent and a member of the school committee, I have always been guided by the principle that progress demands new ways of thinking and doing. Especially now, we must not be afraid to try new approaches to education and thereby serve our students better. But for the future, we need a strong vision from state leaders to move beyond the status quo towards student-centered, personalized instruction, which will focus on competency skills acquired, not on an MCAS test. Every student needs their own pathway, which may start at Revere High School but expand to college and/or career programs at other locations with a school schedule that reflects their own vision for the future. We cannot wait for a new Revere High School to be built to act. This generation of learners has lost enough. I accept the challenge ahead, just as I did when I was a teacher, a union officer, the superintendent of schools, and a member of the school committee. I have the experience, the historical knowledge, and the passion to continue to serve. Please consider me for one of your 6 votes for school committee. Thank you.